Hello? Hello, hello. Yes, hi, hi. I'm sorry, I literally forgot to... I forgot to open my... I literally forgot to turn on my whole... what's it called? My whole my brain is I'm only half awake right now. But yes, hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today, we're gonna be doing Kuni again. Love to see it. Okay. So quite a lot happened this time around. Oh, I should maybe make like a PowerPoint sometime. That would be funny. But anyway, so you got a new buddy. His name's Mighty. I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. So is the audio and everything coming through okay? I love how they flop like stuffed toys. Stuffed animals. Audio's great, lovely. Let me. Okay. No, get away. No. You barely give EXP. No, no. Okay.
We can do this.
No, no. Bartender. I love the. Hold on. No. Okay. Okay. Poke him with the stick. Yeah, basically. Alright. He learned the thing, right? I completely forgot. Wait. Where was it? Wait. Controls. What even are the controls? Okay. A few pieces of heart you have got. Ooh, this is cute. What are these? Reminds me of gym badges. Tricks. Sandblast. Lovely, lovely. Look at with the stick. How's everyone? How's everyone's day?
Let's go.
Oh dear. No, go away. No. No. No, back off. No. Yes, thank you. I feel like I should be glad that these things have no object permanence, and therefore once I leave a certain distance from them they go, oh, it doesn't exist anymore. Gotta take off your prosthetic leg and whack them with it. My what? Mads, my what?
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up
The
of?
bits we're made up of.
I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. He's got more get up and go than a sack of
Does.
squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely,
I'm a
and I'll
monkey's
sure give
uncle.
you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Alright. Let me just borrow some enthusiasm. Excuse me, sir? I was wondering if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh, no, it's not that. We just wanted to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his, heart? Look at the pages of the old Treeface you gave for your book in it. Wait, look at the pages old Treeface gave you for your book in it. Is the spell called Take Heart? You need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure. Take Heart. This one.
Tidy. Looks like you got yourself
I
a
love
locket
that.
full of
I love
enthusiasm.
how
Now, you just got to give it to our friend.
that
over
woman on the
there.
side is like,
Okay, here goes.
stares. Okay. This is a totally normal occurrence. I'm losing my mind, Junwall. Don't mind me. Aw. You okay? How's your day going? It's good. I mean, it just started. But I mean, it's alright, right? It just started. Nothing particularly stands out about it, I think. Mama, I need pee-pee. Oh dear. Oh dear. I do hope they let us in soon. I need to buy the ingredients for my husband's favorite dinner. Okay. Yeah. That's nice, dear. So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Tolly boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, innit? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I remember that. Now, when you cast Give Heart, you need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on then, give that god his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes. Let's go. Enthusiasm. Oh, I wonder. Oh, this is cute. Okay.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy. Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody.
I can't thank you enough. But sure, you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of wait. You mean you helped me without even thinking of merit stamps you done? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy. We can finally go inside. There. Again, I can't. I can't keep an accent to save my life. But this is fun though. Oh. What's with the fish though? We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well. And I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head for that big old palace over there, huh? Palace? Palace? No. Palace. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open at present. I can't roll my R's. Present. Please come back later if you'd like to stay the night. Please come back later if you'd like to stay the night. You're fighting the British virus from taking over your brain? The British virus, you mean? The British virus. Come on, man, what are you thinking? We'll never get to the palace if we go that way. Oh, okay.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, Chuck?
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
You're the goofy one round these parts.
Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
Imagine being so taken aback by someone's outfit. I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Wait, hold on, give me a second. Hello? I forgot to... Okay. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, I'm glad I checked. I was like, oh wait, did I forget to? Oh yeah, I completely did. Okay, we here. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Thanks for swinging by the way. Please do feel free to lurk or, go to, go to bed. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this war? I mean, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, yeah. Oh, coot. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the no, she's not. Stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen how this boy's dressed? He's a flipping embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins. Whew, a fairy! I used to see your kind all the time, but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me, kids these days, man, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude, they wouldn't even know a fairy even if it kicked them in the flipping shins. Not like you, missus? Now, about these clothes. Nice sleepy, your voice powders. Yes, dear. Let me think now. Now I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But, Mr. Drippy... Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. Devastating for my brain. I'm crying. Your Drippy sounds more Jamaican than Scottish. I forgot how to do his... accent. It will look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Wait, course we can, man. Man. It's the man, isn't it? It's a man. Of course we can, man. How's about that then, Ollie boy? That's lucky. Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo, a pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now. Until tomorrow. What's the most convincing action you could do? Make everyone a valley. Hold on. Tomorrow's flipping ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, but we can't go till we've got your outfit sorted, innit? I guess not. But what will you do until tomorrow? What will we do until tomorrow? I know, that guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of car from a place in town, innit? No. Wait, hold on. Let me go brush up a little on Drippy's accent. Let me go check on YouTube. Drippy ni no Kuni. Drippy ni no Kuni. Drippy.
For 3 whole days?
I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of. Take a while. Ready? Take a while. I guess. Something Solutions, I think he was the name of the shop was. I think he said the name of the shop was the one we just went in. The boutique? That's the owl one. Was it, Swift Solutions? There's Clever Elf, yeah, that's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, only boy. The stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like in it. Anyway, let's get over to Swift Solutions, shall we? Blech. My drippy accent? My drippy accent changes every 2 sentences. I'm so sorry. What's all this? What's all this then? Cake. Cake with tulip bite. Oh. Hola. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of task do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know, dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the tasks they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of the tasks you can... Wait, I should do an Asian accent for someone you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look in your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will also show how many merit stamp cards you got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one though. Oh ho, you don't, do you? Well, that is swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You'll need it to collect stamps when you complete tasks. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit awards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed cards, and the award will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. It's fun? Nice. Well, helping people out is all parts of saving the world, Ollie boy. Wait, no, this is Drippy. Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we meet... But before we make a start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the Hootenanny said your outfit would be ready by tomorrow, so I reckon our best plan of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, innit? Brah! Brah! Yeah, I don't know, when my voice is being all weird, I go brrr, brah. Sleep the night at the Cat's Cradle. Oh, why is this blinking? Goodness me, wherever have those little rascals run off to now? Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys. 3 of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do. And today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. Mother's life is never easy no matter where you go away. You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go and find my boys for me? Sure. I'm sorry to put you to such trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Hi, Dino! How is you? I'm sure they're fine, but you know how it is. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy you're here. Wait, do I find the children first or do I go to the Cat's Cradle thing? No, I'll find the missing children. Imagine promising someone you'll go, hey, I'll find your missing children. And then going straight to bed. Oh, we got ourselves a whip. It's Jiro! Anyway, commiserations, friend, but I'm not allowed to sell weapons or armor to travelers. You're going to need special permission from the king. Okay. Oh? Yeah, it's still not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower to brighten things up to no end they do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my doorway prettier, you see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well, I want something nice and bright, and I'll need some fresh, clean water to give them too. What voice? What voice? Oh, thank you, you're a perfect gentleman. Now, I'll need you to bring me 2 plain sword flowers and 2 bottles of spring water, alright? Yes, ma'am. But where can we find them? Yes, neither can be purchased from the shops. You'll have to go and look for them among the rolling hills. No, don't worry, they positively twinkle. I dare say, you've seen twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of precious things. Meow, 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 meow. And one more thing. Once you forage from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before, but never fear, both its produce and twinkle will return in time. I don't know, Mads. I don't know. Got it, thank you, ma'am. We'll head on out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these, twinkles. So Heidi, let's go a-foraging, shall we? Thank you very much, you're a pair of perfect little gentlemen. Oh, what's this? Wow, imagine just picking a random piece of bread out of a pot that's just like sitting on the side of the road. I mean, like... Oh? Oh, that's not one of the children in it. OMG June, you could make a really good Discord eager. Oh, shush. Oh, which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty... I love how Drippy's just yawning in the background. I feel you. It's such a pretty color. You couldn't help me a paw. You couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? Sure. Why not? You will? Perfect! It's in one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Perfect gentleman. Perfect gentleman. Perfect gentleman. Perfect gentleman. Meow. Meow? Meow. I'm trying to channel my cat. How does one do a cat voice? Meow. 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 No, not quite. Meow. Meow. Sorry. Ooh. Okay, I understand. Do I... Oh! Oh, nice. Okay. Do I have anything What's this? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's all this then? Okay. So we're trying to find missing children and the red earring, I'm assuming. Oh, I should go pick stuff up in the outside too. But one at a time. Poison be gone. That's a fairly understandable name. Not understandable, straight to the point name. Oh, random treasure chest laying around in town. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's just red. I think I might purchase. You'll never believe the things I learned today. School is so much fun. I almost prefer it to playing. Almost. My father works into King Tom's place. He's the one wearing the helmet. Okay. Oh no, why are you crying? Why? It hurts. Oh look! Poor Dab's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of those ladies' lost boys. We better patch him up, eh? Jeepers, that looks painful. But what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, Ollie boy, brain like a flicker. Did I just say flicking? Brain like a flipping sieve you got. You're a wizard, innit? Use some flipping magic. Oh, sure. Which spell do I use, Mr. Drippy? For crying out loud, man. I'm only telling you this once, right? Healing touch, man. Got it? Healing flipping touch. The literal spell will heal in the... You said it twice. Ow, it hurts. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna fix you up, okay? Okay. Junior, my new Discord kitten. Does that mean you're a Discord mod? Wait. Actually, yeah. Hold on. Matt, I just made you a mod. I'm not quite sure what that means, but apparently that's an option, so you know. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen. Listen, Sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you, right? Get on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. Can you tell me where your other siblings are? That would kind of be super helpful. A hat. A hat's a beautiful mistake you've made. A hat. Right, I forgot about the whole... Oh, hello? Oh. What's up with you, man? Look a bit pale, you do. Oh. Huh? You're giving this to me? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm not quite sure about... Wait. Mads? Did you just try Mesmer out? Hello? Mads, don't abuse your power. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's that little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken... Yup, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? Yeah. Matt's timed you out for 1 second, Jasper. That spell he just gave you, give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll soon see. Well, alright then. Oh. Okay. see. Spirit medium. I don't have enough MP for this. I'm sorry. Slice of pie. Rice is rain. Oh no, it deleted all their previous messages. Okay, I won't do it again. Man. It's fine. The bong stick. Yeah, the bong stick is too strong. I mean, it's reassuring that it's so strong. The bong stick. Bong stick. Is this a door or... It's a door. I can't go through it. Never mind. Oh, pot. Found it! Let's go! Boop, 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 boop. Mighty Papa, innit? Critical hit for real. Wait, why does the door... Wait, go back. Why does the door look like... What does the door look like? Hold on. Yes, finish that thought. What does the door look like? What's wrong with the door? Asper? Should I be concerned? He rolled! He rolled! Oh, Drippy! Nothing? Are you sure? I mean, okay. You found the red earring? Let's give it back to the poor girl. Boop. Myoho-mai, you've got it! You've got my earring! Oh, that's perfect! Just perfect! You found it for me! We sure did! Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise I'll never lose it again. Look here! Here's a I wanna roll my R's. I wanna roll my R's, man. But I can't. No. Here's a present for you. Thank you very much. A leafy mantle? Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Let me go ahead and try. Hold on. Is that like equipment? Oh, maybe it's for the... Hold on. Is it for... He... No. Wait. Then what's it for? Hold on. Armor. Yeah. Yeah, it's armor. Can you wear it? No. No, that's a shield. No, that's a blade. No one can wear it. Oh well. Little cat person. I see people exist in game as the Omegaverse canon. Esper! I mean, maybe. Maybe. I can't say they don't. Door. What does this look like? Nothing. Okay. I felt that Tisk. Oh. Oh, this is creepy. The music faded out. I am not coming here unless I absolutely need to. That was a crushing blow. Tisk. Oh? Wait, since when was there a okay. It's just an alternate way to say Tuskalu. I guess so. Welcome to one of Cat Cradle's chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. Per rising. Per rising. Okay, hold on. And remember, your next nap need never be far away. Okay. You obtained the cake. Yeah, I really do need a nap actually. Yep. Your custom is always appreciated. Meow, you look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume? Then I encourage you to take naps at each of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Look at your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. Ah, they're useful. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Yeah, me neither. Why the heck not, man? It's a flipping mighty spellbook, in it. We'd best stay at as many of these places as we can, eh? I guess so, huh? I guess so. That means I understand in Korean, I think. I guess so. I get it.
Oliver?
Mom!
Huh? Mom?
Oliver.
Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's dreaming.
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver. No matter how hard it gets.
Aww. Aww. I love how her model just like drifts away. Morning, young man, and what a perfectly fine morning it is too. I hope you slept well. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen to cross another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. He. Who would he be? Yeah, is the him his dad? I was thinking that. Mrs. See you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to that owl shop, innit? Okay. Mom. Okay, Mom. Aw, pretty kiddo. Wait, did I gain back on my... Yup, lovely. Now I can go talk to the ghost. Okay. Go talk to some ghosties around town. British accent. I completely forgot. I completely forgot about the British accent thing. Right. British accent. I need to be British. Reverse colonization, this is. Yip, what? As they say in Britain, yip, tally ho. Tally ho, I mean. Yip, tally ho. Top of the morning. Wait, no, is that British? Alright. Let's talk to you. Hi. Tally ho! Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of a wizard are you? Awfully chipper for a British bloke. I don't think they speak like that. We're making it up. We're replacing British culture with our own. Yeah. For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead. Like me. So I was right. You're a flipping ghost, isn't it? A ghost? Jeepers! You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Yeah, no shit. Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know? But thanks to that idiot Dark Jin, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course. It's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, that's your wires crossed, Sunshine. That's all book that is. Who are you anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Though you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec, you want to believe that a little midget like you is the Sage of the flipping ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy in it. I'm supposed to be the size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, are you? And you're a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Okay. Am I missing anything? Probably not. Making it up where placing. Thanks very much, Mr. Wizard. Could you tell us where your, friends are? Granted, there's the whole don't trust strangers thing, isn't there? Okay. Clothes first or nah. Let's go pick up some stuff. What do we need again? Let's see. Where do I... What's this? Oh right, we got a... Oh, this is a tutorial guy. Okay. I'm not talking to you ever. I'm sorry. Ding dong bell. Splash a color. Fetch 2 planes of flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. Planes. A splash of color. Why am I pronouncing it like color? A splash of color. Bum 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 bum. Let's go collect some stuff outside first. So you're gonna give me a stamp for what I did? Thank you for your help. I don't think I've ever felt so full of life. So give me a stamp. A cheap bloke. Okay, ding dong towel. Let's see, shiny. Where's the closest shiny? Okay. No. Go away. No. Poop. Plainsworth flower. That's what we need, right? Wait, hold on. We need 2 Plainsworth flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. 2 bottles of spring water. Bottles of spring water. Okay. Let's go. I hate that you can't dodge that, honestly. But also, it's fine. Spring water. Come on, spring water. I reckon. Yeah? Spring water. No. Buzz off.
Let's do
No. Okay. Le Bonk. Booster shoots. Oh, booster shoots! I called them booster shots last time, did it? Oh shit. Mine a bird. Bird. A bird! It's a bird! That's why it's called a bird! Oh. Genius. Dumpty egg. Nice. Okay. Can I get... Now where can I get water around here? I'm assuming I have to go somewhere that's like next to water. Or are those two spots the only... No. Gosh. Or are those two spots the only two places that spawn those specific things? Alright, here goes. You're getting a little OP. That's what level grinding does, isn't it? No. Let's see, I feel like we walk a little too slow, honestly. For the size of this map, a tad slow. I don't know, is it just me? Am I just impatient? No, Sleepy, a sleepy fowl. And a rhinosaur. Honestly, the enemy creatures are both cute and also a tad non-distinctive. I know, is it just me? Maybe it's because it's just, you know, beginner stage enemies. There's also a lot of them. A sleepy fowl just like me for real. Yeah, that's you. Now to find every sleepy fowl on the map and beat them up, I mean, what? No, go away. Go away, go away! Oh my gosh. How do they run so quickly?
We can do this.
No. Don't touch. No. This is my no-no square. Ayo, bruh. What? Okay. No, how do you run so fast? I can't even. Okay.
Go.
Bruh. One-shotting these things though. Nice, level up. Boop. I mean, if I can't really find any more of those spawn points, I think I'm gonna need to go back home, innit? Bruh. They run so quickly, I literally cannot outrun them. I mean, they're rushing to their death, so like, I'm fine with it. Da, 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 da. Hey. You know what? I'll just go back. Wait. Oh, is it sparkling again? Oh, they're sparkling again. Okay. That's good to know. Bitch! The range is so wide and they run so fast. No, don't be mean. No, no. I am just a boy. A harmless little boy. Okay, I think that's 2 bottles of spring water and 2 bottles of the flowers, yes? Let's go back. The music is exquisite. Alright. Where to first? Alright. Let's go. Hey. You found it all already? Yes, ma'am. Are these things you were looking for? The music is making me sleepy. Yeah, no, same. Oh, yes, perfect, just perfect. I'm ever so grateful, dear. Here, a little present to say thank you. Oh, cute. A wooden shield. Nice. Hold on. I can equip that, can't I? Nice. Music. Yeah, the music bobs. Right, let's go talk to Miss... Oh, wait, no. Madam who? No. Grandma Hoot. Hootenanny! Right. Hoo-hoo, there you are, dearie. He'll be happy to hear your clothes already. Tidy. Best try 'em on then, eh, Ollie boy? Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Yes, ma'am.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie.
Proper sharp, Ollie boy. Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down on the ground. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Whew, for those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a huge favor just by taking them off. A huge favor? Just by taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Hoo. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3. We sure do. The music is making me sleepy. Puns are... I agree. The cloth like cursed. This lady forgave you something off the clearance aisle. I mean, yeah. But that's, you know, a nice enough thing to do. And now you got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace. Tidy. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kinda nervous. Okay. What does she sell, actually? Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you? Who can I help you? That's a weird thing to say. I don't know why. I will be seeing you soon. Okay, seems to be sealed off by some sort of magic. I'm assuming we'll get a spell later on that... Okay, but she's so sweet and a cute old lady. How can you be mad at her? I can be mad at anyone. Gasps. What in the emo? What in the emo teenage phase? Okay then, B blocks for the hootenanny scat. slander. Al-Hayo. Al-Hayo. How do we... How would you go about incorporating owl into the word sayonara? Al-Yonara? No. What's the deal with the fish architecture though? You're right, I didn't even think about that. This owl is on your turf. Sayonara. Ah, Sayonara. Y'all are smart. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You're travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Meowjesties. So that's why! So that's why there's so many fish. Okay. Meowjesties' beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Meowjesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you come back another day. Alright. What are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken... The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds and all that just in case? Can't do any harm, can it? It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's like a... Oh, Esper! Esper! The shape of the door. It's supposed to be a paw. It's supposed to be a paw. Like a cat paw. Right? And there's like, you know, fish architecture because it's a cat country. I don't know why it didn't immediately occur to me. Y'all, please. Sharing the brain cell though. Like, give me a second. My nose is really stuffed. I gotta go to the toilet and like, hold on. Seems kind of vain. A little. But you know. Well, you guys can stare at His Majesty for a moment. Give me a second. Esper? Paw. Yes. That's what you were gonna say, yeah. I believe you. Yeah. When you meet the king, it'll all make sense. Okay. I'm assuming... I don't know. A cat king reminds me of that one cat king from that one Ghibli movie. I don't know if you guys know that, you know? Cat Returns or something. Look, Ollie boy. See that red thing over by there? I reckon I found a fishy friend. You'd better go and take a closer look though, just to make sure, innit? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is gonna do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector. Come on, just hop on rickety looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Gee. Alright, I guess I'll try. Oh, wow, look at you go. Nickus, he got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, alright. And I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. Okay. Gonna jump more though. Is my question. Oh. Chippy! Look at you go. Anyway, let's go back to the castle. What are you complaining about? You're just gonna die. Yeah. Since when was anyone afraid of death? Death Smith. In this world, you can talk with the dead. So really? Is it really death? You know? Oh no, I love how it's just like flopping there. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm not quite sure if holding like that is the best idea. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now, we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that pass of God, shall we? I am not quite sure if holding a fish like that is the best idea, honestly. Jippy? Jippy? Do you not see a problem with this? Do you not see an issue with this? Jippy? You're supposed to be the one with the single brain cell between the two of us. Do you not see the issue with the fish being out of water? Don't worry, you just end up isekai if you do. Yeah. You again, I'm afraid we haven't located King Tom's pet. This one you mean? You came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir? Is that goodness? I'd know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum through the sewers into town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, that's right, we need to see the king. Right, of course, but with him in his current state. What's that? Something up is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself seems to have been indolence. Indolence? Indolence? What's that mean? Indolence? Indolence? Avoidance of activity or exertion. Laziness. Ah, yes. That's your daily vocabulary. Oh? Actually, some fish, as long as their gills are wet, they can be out of water for a while. Goldfish, for example, can breathe as long as their gills are wet. Oh, that's cool. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. Come on, Ollie boy. I wish I would have known that before my goldfish died at the age of 7. Aww.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
Go on, man.
Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Shy. Come now, don't be shy.
Out with it now.
We need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
Unsolicited child
That's right,
child
Rudyard.
sniffing.
He's not from our
Child
world.
sniffing.
He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Faye? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what?
Precisely.
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern.
It's not one's concern.
Does that real wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
Hey. It's not very nice. Didn't you guys get like a fragment of the heart?
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
Oh, indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I said, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guy gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We could go ask him for more. No, man. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop of the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do you do now, Mr. Drippy? We troll the town for someone else with the get up and go aplenty, isn't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? Oh, the telling so. In something of a quandary, are we? Wait, I kind of want to make him Asian. Oh, hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expensive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Okay, take care. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. What do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Me too, bye bye, have fun. Okay, I'll have fun. Tidy, so we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, innit? Allow me to actually no, I'm not gonna keep that Asian accent. Allow me to tell you a little bit more about that locket of yours. You'll see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow verdant green on the minimap on the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. Bro, not you making it Asian. Right? I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you very much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Let's see. Okay. Today's stream might be a little short too. Might be a tad short. I'm a little tired. Sadly. But it's fine. We're fine. We're good. Oh, cutscene. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing! Tidy, then there's someone round here with a piece of heart to spare in it. Oh, hi. And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man, he can barely stand still, he's so eager. Jackpot! You mean, you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad, and I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Hi. How'd you do, saucepan? How do sauce? Wait, how did I do his accent again? How do saucepan head? I don't suppose you fancy us doing a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Dinglendale. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not gonna stand for it. I know the mice all live down the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short of enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. Loads of the stuff. If you gave it to some of King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Okay, take heart. Distilled spirit of get up and go. Let's go. Oh, wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types aren't used to spells, say Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is gonna put a spring in everyone's step in it. That's great to hear. Until then though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Okay, see you later, sweetie. What a sweet lad. What a sweet lad. Alright, back to the king. Bro. Imagine if you could just take enthusiasm from someone and give it to someone in real life though. I would need some of that. Oh, my nose is... Hi, Your Majesty. We are here to give you enthusiasm. Get off your butt. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty, it's just, we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tightness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... No, that sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry... Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, isn't it? Alright, give heart. Nice.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see.
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different.
Different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack
We're
of...
cursed with lack of enthusiasm.
Is that
What a mood.
so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize, Tiny, you know what to ask for in it, Ollie boy? Yeah, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there's a wand prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. And there's and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers! Thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you are in search of a wand, one can take it that you are perhaps a wizard. Indeed he is. Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Ow. The spring lock. Oh. Okay. Yo, you must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you use to get up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the quartermaster's store down to the town that you are be given permission to stop there. The quartermaster's store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? Are you sure you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear the safety of such an innocent... No matter. The quartermaster's store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand, We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Okay. Thanks, Your Majesty. So now we need to, what did we need to do? Oh right, we need to buy equipment from the store thing. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Did you guys hear that? Alright, I think it's this one. Yeah, no. Judging by the big giant star on the map, yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's one of the kids. Hi. Ow, ow, ow. I tripped over and hurt my leg. Gee, are you okay? Hold still just a second. I'll fix you right up. Okay. Yeah, feel better? Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me. Okay. Go straight home then? Hello? What happened to going straight home? I mean, okay. Caw, it's you. His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? What do you mean, sir? Well, it seems an explanation is in order. Well, then, here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. A genus? It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is just to try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip weapons too. Select Friends and Familiars and press Enter to change the items you have equipped. Caw, why not buy a matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather flock to... Birds of a feather stick together after all. Gee, okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, holy boy. Just remember that accessories aren't the only thing you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of ones as well. Flipping heck, man. Flipping heck, man. Flipping heck. Every time he says flipping, I go fucking. My brain is just like fucking heck. Fucking hell, man. Flipping heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand of King Tom in it. Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. Now I'm gonna buy stuff. Call a customer. I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Okay. Reasonably priced and useful during battle. What's that other stat though? Hold on. What's that other stat though? Magic attack? Would he need magic attack? Maybe not yet, so I'll just buy this one. Warworn Sword. Bet. Yep. Yes. Okay. Ooh, he's much stronger now. We love to see it. Also, considering these places that the kids could be in the shops, I'll go check around. Missing children, anyone? Let's see. You in here? No? Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I... Ha! Okay. Yeah, that would do it. Let's see. Can I go upstairs? No? Okay. I still can't find that last track. Oh, hi. Oh, money. Let's see. I still can't. Where are you? Where art thou? Any clue on where your children might be? I hope finding your other child doesn't take up much time. Yeah, I hope so either. Wait, no, not either. I hope so too. In here? No? Okay. Okay. Would he be outside the city? I doubt it. I doubt it. No. Oh. I guess we'll come across him when we come across him. Boop. Nice money. We've checked at Hooters already. And, yeah, we can't go to places without... Wait. Is there a store here that I... No. Yes? No. Did I miss anything around here? I feel like I did. But anyway. Putting that aside for a moment. Let's go get our wand. Imagine if the boy was just like chilling around in like the royal palace though. Wait. Huh? Hello? Yes, hi? Oh, it's you! Thank goodness, you have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flipping heck, man. Don't tell me the old king's gone and got his heart broken again. No, His Majesty's heart is in good working order. Well, as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand, so that he could give it to you by way of reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, isn't it? What the fuss about? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Eh? The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigating, innit? Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're looking for clues. Yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think, Clever Clogs? Motorville, innit? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always gonna be over by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? Got to remember that whole soulmate thing, innit? What we see here in this world and always the whole picture. Soulmates. Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom. Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here, so we can help your mom back over by that, innit? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So, people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mum. All people. They are? So... Exactly. There's clever of you. There's someone over there in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in your world is in the potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from the soulmate over in your... in our world is in the potch. From the soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, innit? So someone in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, and maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend, the Cat King. Huh? Well, Shopkeeper's cat and King of Ting Dong Dell and exactly similar satisfies, is it? Shopkeeper's cat? I don't think flipping heck, man, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So, when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, he is. I did? So, do you mean that King Tom and Timmy Taldron are... but Miss Layla's cat? This clever of ya. Better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You just got to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find a soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So, Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. And we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic us up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how to, don't you? Sure I do. Let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. Yeah, what? Okay. Gateway. No. Nice. Okay. Cat equals at cat people, it's just common sense. Welcome back, Mads. Yes, true. My nose is so stuffed. Philip's workshop. I wonder if Philip has a copy. I'm pretty sure he would. Let's go. Oh, doggo. Okay. I wonder if like just a random ass bird from our world would be, you know, that one, whatchamacallit, that one crow shopkeep. Like imagine that. Just fun. Okay. Righto. I wonder if we can find the missing child over here. Probably not. It's interesting though. Where? Okay. Oop. Idaho potatoes. Oh, so that's what you guys were talking about, Idaho. I was like, Idaho? Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla, I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now. Miss Layla, can you tell me where Timmy is? Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy! Timmy! Where is my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, that little rascal. He's probably gone off exploring, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's exactly just like what happened with, King Tom. Bingo! We got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another, and I reckon the reason why he'll be the same too. Track down Timmy, and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help us solve the mystery. The sharp of you, and this is your passion. You know it like the back of your hand. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Okay, let's go. You guys asleep. Investor catching. Let's see, we're going back home. Oh, hello there? Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now. I'm back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. These puns for real killing me, yeah. Oh, I just wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray. I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey, P. Have you seen the big old cat? His name is Timmy Tildrum. He has stripes all over and he's kinda fat. Mr. Kitty? Oh, I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty. I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. Wait, I thought you said bye. She must be Timmy, right? I think Esper was saying bye to you guys. Oi, Ollie boy, no sign of old fatty Lemong in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing all around here by your own anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You... what? How? Where? Please, P, could you show us? Eh? What's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Alright. Let's follow the figment of our imagination. Because that always helps. Wait, what if I go... I thought she was gonna follow us. Never mind. Oh. Over here? Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. Oh, a mouse. Eh? Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy! Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take it back to Layla, innit, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, Pete. Huh? But where'd she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flipping move on. I love how he's just like concerned stare. Why are you talking to the air? Which honestly valid.
Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Oh goodness, my Timmy told him whatever happened to you.
Brr. I love how the accents are as consistent. Are so consistent.
Well, thank you, Theory. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums?
Is that all? I was very flipping sick about him.
But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage?
Well, dear, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is crawling with mice, and my dear old Timmy children just loves to chase the little devils.
Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so
Thank you so much, Oliver dear. Now I know that's where he disappeared to. I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my little Timmy children? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flipping right, you. Drippy! Are you fat shaming in my stream? Drippy!
Okay, Miss Layla, I have to go now. It was nice seeing you.
And you too, Terry. Just let me know if there's Just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? Yeah. Tidy, you've worked it out. I too expect in it, Ollie boy.
I don't think so, Mr. Drippy.
Oh, come on, man. Timmy's disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, isn't it?
Is it? King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice too?
Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole nother question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world.
Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something.
Righto, Ding Dong Dell it is. Shake my head. Not you, fat shaming. Well, I'm Kitty King. Yeah. Bye, Layla. Righto. Back in Ding Dong Dell we are. Why is there so many people?
Hi. Hey, Oliver. I think I just heard King Tom's voice. It was coming down from Ding Dong Well. Huh? Ding Dong Well? Yes, I could hear it coming from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tom. I'm sure of it.
Ding Dong Well, eh? You said that there were mice living down there, innit?
Yes, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here, keeping guard. Mice and cats don't really get along, you see?
Oh, knickers. I know what happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right. You saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world. But in this world here, the tables have turned. How the turns have tabled. It's the only explanation, man. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put two and two together for you, innit?
If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him.
Are you gonna go down to Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, man. This is a job for professionals, innit? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet.
I'll be okay. I have my friend with me.
Gasps. Cute. Look at that, I'm flipping familiar. Well, I never.
He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine.
You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flipping hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here.
Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar.
Wow, that's awfully nice of you.
Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just like hand over your familiar, your bestie. Indeed, we had Ollie Boy. Leave it to us, Tommy, my lad.
Okay, be careful, Oliver.
Okay. Hey, Ollie Boy, it looks like you could get that new familiar of yours to psych up.
I can? Gee, what does that mean, Mr. Drippy?
Well, it means it sort of builds up his strength for a bit, in it, so it can give the baddies a proper whacking like. Once the familiar psyched up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can let it go wild. And then when the familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer and does loads more damage.
Gee, that sounds real neat.
It gets better, Ollie Boy. This new technique of yours will make it easier to cancel enemies' actions as well.
Cancel enemies, what?
Yeah, man. I should have told you about this earlier, I suppose. Some creatures have got some pretty tasty tricks up their sleeves, see? But give them a whack and when they're getting ready, ready to try one, and they won't be able to pull it off. It'll be cancelled, innit? Cancelling enemy actions like this is much easier when you go wild, so it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm and all. The only thing is, familiars that can psych up can't defend for toffee. It's just ain't their nature, the feisty little blatters. Anyway, now that you've got two little mates, you soon see for yourself that all creatures are different.
I guess I will.
Okay. Let me go get some equipment for the new critter. Lamal, was it? Wait. Lamau. Mighty. Can I rename you? Mighty and Lamal. Okay. Spiral horn. I don't have the money for it, do I? What can I sell? Oh! No. No. Oh. How much do I need? Wait. Oh. So that's 3. Oh wait, did I say Pai U? Sorry. Let's see. Wait, what? Spiral horn. Oh, can you wear the... Yeah, lovely. Okay. Tricks. Psych up to sharpener. Incantation boost. Ah, lovely. Okay. Wait, where's the... Huh? Wait, did I change the settings or anything? Why is the map gone? Huh? Wait, did I toggle anything? Nah. Looks like the gate's locked, Ollie Boy. But the king's down here, and we don't have a key. What should we do? Calm down, man. You don't need a key. Your wizard did it. Just cast that spell the old King Tom taught you. You think I can open it using magic? I could give it a try, I guess. I mean, yeah. Where? Okay. That was easy. Tidy, it's open.
Now we can go find the king.
That we can. Here we go, Ollie Boy.
Oh, you can use the spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. If you find any blue chests lying around, you can cast Spring Lock and plunder away to your heart's content. Blue chest open with Spring Lock. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. Oh, mysterious. Crikey, is Zampus anything down here? My lamp will go all moldy if I don't watch out. It would really get moldy? Oh, V545, I smell the blood of a... V545, I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie boy. You'll have to watch yourself from here on in, man. Things could get ugly. Okay, Mr. Drippy, I will. Look lively, Ollie boy. There's a monster coming your way. Well, let's deal with it quickly and go look for the king. That's the spirit. And remember, you've got the other familiar that La gave you now as well, innit? Battles should be a bit easier with the two of the blighters on your team. Double trouble. Neato. Bleh. Blighters. Let's see. Lost. Double the familiars, double the fun, and double the possibilities. To swap between your familiars, just press Q and then pick one with AT. That's simple enough even for you, innit? Tidy, let's get to it then, shall we? Let's go wild. It's not very strong. Hello? Okay. No. You're not very strong. No. Wait. Hold on. Woof.
I'm sorry.
Hello? Wait. Wait. Okay, I was scared for a moment there. I thought we didn't save, right? I was scared that we lost all of our...
Come on.
I was scared we lost all of our progress. That was a proper thing. That was a proper scare, wasn't it? Let's go. This is for scaring me. Gosh. Scale goodness. The levels didn't scale. It's still at level 1. So that's why. Gosh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you fight for a while. Let's do some grinding.
Let's do it.
Let's do it! Ow, no. Pathway link. Nice. We did it! Yeah, it's leveling up pretty fast. Wait. When did I toggle the... Hold on. Ni no Kuni toggle map. Hold on. Hold on. Ni no Kuni remastered toggle map. I'm tired. Good night, my sweet panda. Have a great rest of the stream. Okay. Select on button. The select button. Which one's the select button? Again. Oh! Oh, cute. Okay. But yes. Please rest well.
Let's go!
Deadly wink. No, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away from me. Okay. Now. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do something. Yeah, good job. Yeah. There's barely any damage, but like, good job. You get stronger in time, I'm assuming. Me too. Oh.
Let's go! We won!
Let's go this way. Nausea. Okay.
Watch this!
No, no. You can't touch this. No. No. Okay.
We won!
Okay. Oh. Oh, I wouldn't have known that we could have gone this way if it weren't for the map. Honestly. It doesn't look like a road. Ooh, iced coffee. That means mana, right? Lovely. You always love infield mana. No. I hate how running is not an option.
Come on!
We did it! No. It didn't seem to notice me though because I wasn't running, maybe? Actually, no. Let me try doing something. Psycho. Yeah, X. Okay, that's proper damage. At least it's better damage now. Instead of ones and twos. Let's go. Oh.
Another path here. No. Yeah, that's better. Okay, another path here. That's another rabbit. No. I don't think I would. I hate how you literally cannot run from these. Okay. Wait, no. Wait, no. Okay. That was scary. Okay. Here goes. Oh. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, cut loose. Go at him. Nice. Oh, nice one. Nice. You love to see it.
We did it!
I hate how I run so slowly.
Let's do
No.
it!
No. Wait.
Uh-oh!
No. Okay. Wait. Wait, I can't okay. No, hold on. Hold on. Gosh, okay. So that's how how it do be. You can try to run away, but you can't actually run away. Goodness. Maybe there's something that's going to increase the speed later on. My walking speed, I mean. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe or maybe not. Should I do? Shoot. Let's go. Poison be gone.
Come on!
Proper attacking. Okay. Mighty's really carrying this whole group.
We won!
Okay.
Come on! Here goes! Nino!
Rightio. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, iced coffee again. We do love iced wait. Oh, that's actually really far away. Oh. I reckon it might be worth trying to light these, Ollie boy. It's hell of a damp in here though. The flames won't last long. Okay. Ah! Okay. Fireball. Fireball? Fireball. There we go. Let's
let's see. Do I... Wait, can I... Huh. Yeah, I was thinking, like, could I cast Fireball on, like, an unsuspecting enemy and make it go poof? You know? No, 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 go away. These things, I swear.
Do this.
Ow. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeesh. Okay.
We won.
Alright, let's get this little treasure chest. Let's get this little treasure chest. And I got a bottle of iced coffee. Lovely. Oh, okay. This is getting a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Go.
I can't even outrun these things. Let's go. Oh wait, no, 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 cancel. Okay. Okay, good job.
We won.
And we go this way. All proper, right as rain. Okay, cast fireball on this too. Okay. Maybe there's another one over by here. Maybe? Maybe. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Okay. And finally, over by here. Oh, I'm getting all my MP. All my MP is getting spent on casting spells in the field, isn't it? Wait, did I not light this one? Huh. Hold on. Let's go and have some iced coffee. Okay, that should tide me over for a while. But no, really. How? Okay. I think I. Fireball? Okay. Okay, now we're ready. Fireball. Okay. Back in that direction. At the speed of sound. We go. Fireball. That should do it, right? Nice! Okay. Oh, hi! Hi, Ian! How goes? How you? Oh. A bloop. Oh, nice! Thanks for the follow, Ian. We're doing Nino Kuni now. We're trying to save Cat King, who presumably got kidnapped by mice. Here's a dead end. Okay. Nice. Yeah, nice indeed. No, 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 no. Ugh, okay. Danglerfish.
We can do this.
Nice. Neato. Chocolate. Pebble pelt. Pebble pelt? Hold on. Pebble pelt. Pebble pelt. Nah, sharpener works well. I think. I've never actually tried using it. Have I? Wait. Okay. Oh, is it here? Okay. Hold on. Let me heal up and save real quick. Okay. Let me go do some... My god, he actually yeah. Hi, Ty. Wait, do I call you Ty or... Yes, my god, he actually streams.
Come on.
Actually no. Wait, let me... Okay. Okay, and sharpener. Oliver? I mean, sure. What's that gonna do, though? I mean, that's alright. Must be impossible amount. Okay. Yeah, no, that still does nothing. Fireball. Fireball. Neato. Do. Okay. Okay. Okay, right up there is the boss room, I'm assuming. So I'll just go do somewhere extra. Wait. How am I yeah, there. I should heal up a bit. Hold on. Anyway, quick stop in for myself. TBH, shy IDF. Yes. Please do rest. Okay. Chest over here. And the chest over... Oh. I didn't even realize.
We can do this.
Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
We did it.
Do. Ooh, there's more people coming in. Hi. Please feel free to talk in the chat. Seems to be sealed by some very potent... Oh, right. Spring lock. Oh! Oh, we're gonna have to travel back here. Okay. I mean, okay. Anyway, anyhow, we're gonna go ahead. I'm assuming that's the boss room up ahead, isn't it? Yes. Save progress. Yes. And let's go. Oh.
Your Majesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
The crook struck one.
Aw.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
Oh. Hickory Dock. King Hickory?
That is one huge rodent!
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you? No, we too slow!
Okay. Wait, no. No. How do I cancel, actually? Okay. What? Huh? Hello? Why can I do nothing? Okay. Sandblast. Okay. No effort? Wow, okay. Hold on. Well, that's doing nothing. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm very under-leveled for this. Tailspin. Oh. Come on, man, pull yourself together. You need to watch out for that tailspin attack, Ollie boy. It'll get all your... Oh, mind you, the Thumblemers of yours into sort of to get confused. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. This be his time to shine. Okay. Fireball. Literally the only time he's useful. Okay. Fireball. Mouse fire. Oh. Ha! The furry fool's gone and chipped himself out. Now there's a chance to give him a good hiding, Ollie boy. Okay. Ow. Okay. No. No. Back, I say. Oh. Okay. Damn, you're so big it could fly. Yeah, no. Legit though. Okay. Do I... No. Okay. Riveting gameplay here. Let's see, let's go pick up that one. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. Healing touch and let's see. What can we do? Oh, right. Yeesh. Psycho. Let's try this. Oh. Bro, okay. No secking up. Okay. I get it.
Oh yikes. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. Okay, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Healing touch. A healing touch and... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna fireball. Oh. Right. Okay. The literal only use of that familiar is to not get confused. Hold on. It's not doing a whole lot of damage, is it? Well, hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was that was a little hard. I think it was a me issue, wasn't it? Hold on. 10% of your money, 17 gold. I'm fine with that. Hold on. Nom. Smash. Roly poly. Oh. What's this? Tactics? Healing touch. Fireball. I could go grind for a little bit more. Hold on. Let's see. What level are they? 7. Should I... fine. Okay. Grinding's easier over here anyway, since it's close to save point. Okay, danglerfish. Again, not the best looking fish, but I'm gonna kill it anyway, so. Oop, nice. Neato! Evasion. Hola. Okay, here it goes. Let's... Nice.
We did it!
Okay, I think we get to level 10. Would that be too far away? Hope not. Come on. Danglerfish.
We can do this!
We can do this. Maybe. Have I not opened that? Oh right, because the magic. Right. Okay. Danglerfish. Okay.
Come on!
Nice.
We did it!
I don't seem to be getting a lot of EXP from this, am I? It's not very efficient.
We
Nice.
can do
Okay.
this.
And cut loose.
Nito!
Yikes, this is gonna take a while actually. Actually, let me just go ahead and try smacking that thing again. Because I really don't want to spend like probably the next hour just grinding. When we're this close to the end of the section, right? Let's do it again. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Would I have to watch this cutscene every time?
The crook.
The crook struck one.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse
That is
went
one
up the
huge
clock.
rodent.
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you? No, we, too slow!
Too slow. Hold on. This is the safest thing to do, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Alright. Right. Okay. I can do this. Oh, nice. Okay. Back to you. Ow. Good job, Mighty. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Let's go! Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, okay. Nice. Wow! He keeps messing up, though. Oh, no more stamina. Okay. Okay. It's alright, we can do this. Okay. Okay, go wild. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Fireball. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, good one.
We did it!
Okay. Well, I'll get you next time! Knickers, he got away! And... bruh. Knickers, he got away! And he got another what? And he nodded, and I forgot his accent. And he got another stupid catchphrase in it before he left and all. Never mind that, Mr. Drippy. What about King Tom? You're right, man. We'd better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, Kingface. Come on, Kingface. Pull yourself together. Once warned, retrieved it from the villain who purloined it. Your Majesty? Oh no. Is he okay?
The Zodiacs are assembled.
Oh.
Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one
Executor. As in the Pokemon?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal. What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or...
To presume to give us orders.
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar.
Shadar.
I entrust the task
Entirely to you.
Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
I don't know why that was my reaction. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Looks like you're feeling a bit better now, Your Majesty. But you weren't kidnapped after all. That's funny. My reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I'm just glad the king is safe. That's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Oh, never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid that the villain Hickory Dog got the better of me. And all because the loss of one's enthusiasm led one to be caught in the catnapping. To think he managed to purloin one's greatest treasure, it is unforgivable. But one's wand is back in one's possession now. That is the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one can hardly say no.
He who must not be named.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one means.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
Nice. Now, for coming to one's aid in one's hour of need, let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. Frostbite. Oh.
Golly, thanks again, Your Majesty. I can't wait to try it out. I'm gonna become the best wizard ever. Oh, really? Very eager, aren't we? In that case, there's a forest south of one's kingdom known as the Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is the city of Al Mamoon. You must travel there next. The ruler is somewhat... but never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelt there, and still does, one presumes. The great sages? You mean the proper mighty wizards Alicia used to be one of? Alicia. If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one is sure the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Really? Thank you, Your Majesty. Righto, it's across the desert to find us a great sage, isn't it? Tidy. Al Mamoon, here we come. Al Mamoon, here we come. No. For now, we're gonna stop right here. That seems like a good enough stopping point, right? We saved the king. Oh, we haven't found the children. Maybe you can find the children next time. Yeah? Yeah. I think that's where I'll stop the stream. Oh. Hold on. Yep, I think that's where I'll stop the stream. Hold on, let me see. Who's online now? Let's see. Ooh, okay.
I had Sadgirl hours and I slept in the middle of the day.
Hold on. It auto-played. Let's go. I still don't quite know how to... Hold on. I still don't quite know how to do raids. Let me fiddle around for a bit. Stream... Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Pineberry is live, dude. Yeah. I was just about to... I was about to go, raid Fawn. Let's go raid Fawn. Pineberry. Alright, but before that, any last words? Anyone want to say anything? Any comments? No? Okay. Let's go raid Pineberry. Pineberry. Let's go raid Fawn. I object to this union. That's fine. Okay. Oh wait, why can't I raid? Hold on. Pineberry. Okay. Let's go.